Meet the Expert, a knowledge-sharing initiative of your knowledge partner, the Developing Bangladesh. We discuss on trade, investment, commerce, education, skills, economic development, global peace and prosperity, etc. issues. If you are interested to these issues, please subscribe to the channel. Developing Bangladesh, your knowledge partner, please subscribe now.
In the same like a coach, if I've got some consulting skills and some mentoring skills, I think I'll become a very good coach as well, because I also know how to manage that two axis of expertise, the non-directive and also the directive. Because sometimes people just need advice. They really don't have anything. But there are some people who, yes, I want the advice, but I also want you to stretch me, make me think. So then that's where a coach will come in and do his job.
So that means a coach is just an aid to explore the possibilities, the inner side of the person. But an advisor is advising, directing towards a direction.
That's right. That's right. It's very external. It's very extrinsic. Whereas the coaching is very internal. It's spiritual. It's internal. It's energy. It's spiritual. It's spirit.
So, as per your advice, during last couple of months, especially in the pandemic, the requirement or demand for coaching is increasing by many folds.
Yeah.
So this is a potential new area where the youth can develop their career. That means it's a scope for career development as well.
Yes, so, of course.
So what is your advice to those young men, those who wants to be a coach?
Yeah, it's the same thing like leaders who want to be a coach. Get enrolled in a school and learn it. Either if you're very ambitious, then you want to be a full-time coach. But if you're not so ambitious, you just want to have some skill, then go for some simple program, like a 2-day program or 3-day program to pick up some skills. But don't stop there, because they always get yourself engaged with a community. Like you may have a Bangladesh coaching community where everybody who knows coaching, they get together, just like Rotary Club, just like any of those kind of clubs. And that's where you practice your skills with one another. Your basically having conversation, just like you and me. I listen to you when you're talking, then I ask questions, and I start to think, and we do that. So that's the basic of human interaction, communication, conversations in a coaching way.
So let's back to the main topic, where you said every leader should be a coach. Why? And what are your advices to the corporate leaders?
Yeah, I think I mentioned that because every leader needs to develop people. One, a father cannot say that I just earn money for the family. The father also said I got to bring up my family, and my children got to have people with good character, and they can survive and they can progress in their life when they are big. So a leader in an organization, number one, you need to grow people. An organization needs talent. The war for talent is so great now. Shortages of workers, and we want our people to have high capacity for work. So how do you get that? It's a coach. If you're just a traditional leader, you don't care about that. You just say, let's move on. But you don't build your next generation for sustainability. I think I mentioned that. Number two, you need a coach because the way that you're running your organization, the way you're running your department, that needs to change. So a coach then a leader who is a coach can help organization navigate in a new world altogether.
So that means the age of hiring and firing is over. Now
it's over long.
Hiring and firing, this is over. So now a leader
So,
has
yeah.
to take responsibility of career development of his
Yes,
subordinates.
of their people, of their
Of their,
people.
of their.
Yes, and the organization will require you to do that as well. The organization will ask you, Jonah, in 3 years' time, you are going to retire. Who do you have to replace you? Who have you developed? And you're going to be able to answer that question. To keep the culture going, to keep the tradition going, to keep so many of the organizations going, we need to have talents in the organization. And as long as an organization acknowledges, just like Bangladesh, if Bangladesh acknowledges that talents are very important, then even the ministers, well, the human resource ministers, the labor ministers, or even the prime minister have to become a coach to look at the long-term economic and social development of Bangladesh. Not talking about organization alone, even at the top. Because if you don't have the coaching mindset to believe in talent and the power of people, then you're not going to be a very good leader wherever you are, whether it's for a country or whether it's for an organization. That's not going to happen.
So that means a leader is not a position of power exercising. A leader is not a position of commanding. A leader is not a position of just giving instruction, but a leader is a position of making you capable to perform, making supporting you, creating the environment so that you can perform.
Right. That's right.
You can perform. So this is the responsibility of a coach, and this responsibility will give you sustainable leadership.
Yes. So you said it so right. So right.
Thank you. So in this stage, I would like to just draw attention of my audience that today our resource person has so far taught us what is coaching, how many types of coaching, and what are the basic characteristics of a coach, what is the focus area of working with a coach, and how to become a coach, why every leader should be a coach, starting from the organization chief up to the prime minister. He has mentioned it. So every level, a coaching mentality is important to ensure a adaptable environment, a performing team, and finally achieve the organization goals. So my final question to you, sir, what is your message to the young generation, those who would like to be a coach and start their career as a coach or start their business as a coach? What messages you would like to give for them? Over to you, sir.
Well, my message, only message is for the young and also for the old. Let's not forget about the old as well. That, if we have got that coaching skills in the way that I've expressed from my very, very heart, I've not prepared any text. I just speak it from my heart. If you just want to be somebody who is a very powerful person, whether you're young or whether you're old, you want to be having great results with people. You want to be very forward-looking in your life. You want to build good connection with people. Embrace coaching in some way. Maybe not become a full-time coach and all that, but a bit of coaching, learn it from somewhere so that you can embrace that and incorporate that into your everyday life as a leader in an organization, as a good son or daughter for your wife and family, for anybody that you come to interact with. There's always a coaching element of where you are just a very nice, powerful, charismatic, forward, looking person that everybody in the world would enjoy having you and benefiting from you. So that's my last word. I thank you very much for the time given to me to be able to share this with the people in Bangladesh. And I hope that we can have more such interaction in the future as well.
Sir, thank you very much for joining us today. And hopefully we'll be listening from you maybe on another day, on another topic. Till then, stay blessed. Stay.
Developing Bangladesh. your knowledge partner. We take care of trade and investment, education and skills, economic diplomacy and economic development. If you would like to keep you updated on these issues, please subscribe to Developing Bangladesh. Thank you very much for watching till the last.